about to leave Alby at this hotel for him, hopefully, to join us tomorrow. Yeah, everyone's in bed. You know, we've done what we've done. It's the best outcome. You know, there's as I said, a very, very high chance Alby will be back on the road tomorrow. Limoge, here we come. 22 degrees. Nice bit of breeze. Bonjour! Well, only 319 kilometres to go. 319. The Alby, they heard you was coming. They've got your bike ready for you. Have a look. Have a look when you come past. We got everyone?
I'm just behind this car here. Go.
I'll say by each day the group's getting smaller.
Just go for it now, go for it. That's it. That's it, I've overtook him now.
Davros, get over to your right a little bit. Your panniers hanging over. That's it, good lad.
Bear. Just sit up a bit on your bike, mate. Your belly's hanging over.
Come on, Blue Sky. Come and visit us. That's a lovely temperature though, isn't it, that?
It's alright today.
Hang on.
Windy belly.
Hang on. Flash is a long way back.
Yeah, I'm alright, go on. Don't want to panic about me, pal.
I do worry about the aged.
No.
Listen, I'm the youngest here.
Mentally. Yeah, mentally you are.
In mental age I am, yeah.
Well, we're under 300 kilometres now. 297. Let's do it.
What's the speed on gear?
This fast.
It's 18, there's a speed camera coming up.
We're headed south now, aren't we? So the temperature will probably start going up a bit. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be as hot as it has been. I think we're going to be around the 25, 26 mark. which is just nice. It's comfortable. You can unplug your heated jacket, Goose, today. Yeah, come up, Fudge.
Hey?
There we go, now. Too late.
Too late.
Oh, good lad, Davros. Good lad. Take him out.
We're still behind the lorries.
That's a nice park, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. The smell of fresh cut skunk. Come on then, boys, come round the lorries. We're at to stop now. It's roadworks, it's at a stop, so you can come round to the front. Hello, Dav ID. No. He can't to the Motourev badge yet. When he sees it, he'll stop all the traffic for us. Oh, it's 20, it's coming up. What's your temperature? Oh. 24.5. Yeah, it's coming up a bit. Right, hold on. Phone call off the wife. Yeah, we're on the move. We've left Alby at an hotel. So they can't. Yeah, he's fine about it. Alby's absolutely fine about it. Because they'd got a bike in the showroom, the same bike as Alby's, but it's a rental bike. And I was going to take obviously Alby's got to pay for a brand new wheel, but they was going to take the wheel off that bike and put it on Alby's, and obviously when the new wheel comes in, they put it back on their rental bike. And then there's a bit of umming and ahhing, and then they found out the rental bike isn't owned by the dealer. It's owned by Honda, so they couldn't take the wheel off the bike. It's not their bike. And then they checked Alby's bike, and I said, "Oh, the steering feels a bit loose. We need, because the bike went up and dropped on the floor. We need to check the steering. They're going to replace the wheel tomorrow. They think the steering just needs tightening up." I said, "So more than likely you're on the road and everything's hunky-dory. You'll meet us in." Unfortunately, you're going to miss the massacred village. And so he spoke to Honda. Honda says, "Right, the bike's not going to be ready till tomorrow, so we will pay for you to go in a hotel tonight." Everything closes 12 till 2. And so Alby had paid for the wheel, so if Alby was going to get recovered home, that was going to give him a refund. But they then closed till 2, so we would have to wait till 2 to get a refund. But anyhow, Honda phoned Alby and says, "No, we're going to fix the bike. If we can't fix it and there's further problems, we'll repatriate you tomorrow." So, but now all's fine there, so we're on our way now. We've got about 170 miles to go. All we've missed out on is the day off. Because the idea was, when we got there, see, today was meant to be, we got there today early this morning, and then we did nothing but go around the village, spend, you know, a good few hours there, and then we could just relax in the town. But obviously that day off was yesterday while we was waiting for these people to come and recover Alby. So all we've got, I mean, we ain't going to get there now till probably, 6, 7 tonight. So what we'd have to do is, before we go up to Limoge in the morning, we'll get to the village in the morning, spend a couple of hours there, then from there drive up to the next hotel. Yeah, all we done, we just, so it was a good job I planned a day off. Because if we hadn't got the day off, if today was meant to be in Limoge, it would have been screwed. We would have lost all the hotels, all the money, because we never would have caught up the 1,000 miles. So that's all it is. Our day off was just a day off sitting in Chartres waiting for a recovery truck. The mechanic says about Alby's, he says, "I think the bolts just need tightening up." He says, but obviously because the bike's had a massive drop, he said we need to get the wheel off, put the new wheel on when it comes. He says, "I'm pretty sure it's just the bolts." He says, "But we need to check them." I mean, yeah, they could turn around tomorrow to Alby and say, "Alby, there's a problem with the steering," and if that's the case, they won't allow him to drive the bike. It's got to be recovered home. But if they fix the wheel by dinner time, Alby will drive. Because what we're doing now, we're driving south 200 miles. So we're doing a V. We started off on the top right of the V. We're coming down to the centre, 200 miles. And then tomorrow we're going 200 miles up to the left part of the V. Where tomorrow Alby will just, Alby's only got about 80 miles to do. I said to Alby, I said, if your bike's done early enough, you could even drive a bit south to us. So the only thing Alby will miss, if his bike's fixed, is the massacred village. But no, we're on our way. It's lovely little country roads we're in now. the sunscreen. Temperature's a lot better. It's down to like about 24 degrees now. Oh, and I'll speak to you later when we get there. Alright, see you later. Chop, chop. Look at this old car up ahead, coming to the junction.
It's a Buick, innit? Here comes Piggy on the back wheel.
Look at that little house all here, all on its Todd. Piggy, it's to church. You know what, Piggy? You should be a priest and then you can just live in one. You should be a priest. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I prefer this to all the big cities. And again, where is everybody?
You don't see many cows knocking about, do you? They're mainly arable, aren't they, farmers around here? Bloody hell.
Oh, look at that. Look at that pig.
Well, I got there yet.
Oh, that would be lovely to have a picture of the bikes out there.
Chateau.
It's like a chateau. That'd be lovely. Yeah. Oh no, that's Viper's weekend retreat. 20 peels his oranges there.
I've had enough of looking at Noodle's arse. Sorry, his face.
Out front there's doing that wheel all right.
What is gravel here? Clear, clear. Gonorrhea. So what is it you want to, what food are you thinking, Roy? What would tickle your titties? Are you wanting like a cooked dinner, a Sunday dinner?
I don't think they'll do it.
So you want a traditional English Sunday dinner in the south of France?
You're not going to get it, Roy.
Well, there you go. That's it, stay there, Pete, keep going. So I've got you on camera now, boy. Your panniers don't look that big now, actually, from behind, Pig. Nah, they ain't sticking out past your bars. Nah, I'm literally just level with your bar, under your bars. Yeah. Because when you look from the front, it looks like your panniers are sticking out massive by the ends. Ready when you are. Pig, head to that church. We'll have a stop by the church. Yeah, let's have a look at the church. Let's pay our respects. Yeah, we're turning left anyhow, Piggy, yeah? Yeah, we're turning left anyhow, so... Yeah, we should have pulled up on that car park. Want to go in the car park? Yeah, go to the car park, me and Pig will turn round. Have a little cheeky 5 minutes. Maria. yeah. Oh.
Yeah, bugger.
So as we've rode through this beautiful little village in Bois, we pull up next to this church for a break. We have a little wander around and we find a little story from World War II we'd never heard of. And this is the story. Saturday, February the 5th, 1944. In a remote part of central France lives a village called St Leonard En Beauce, which is around 30 miles north of the largest town in the region, Bois. A beautiful morning with snow still on parts of the ground, the day beginning very clear but cold. The children in the village are in school for only a few hours and looking forward for the rest of the day off. The area, as well as the rest of the country, have been under Nazi occupation for nearly 4 years now, and the sound of Allied bombers are in the distance to the west. This indicates that one day soon, freedom will drive out the occupiers for good. Thousands of feet up in the sky is a B24 Liberator bomber known as Star Valley, which is on their 8th of 25 scheduled missions, now on their way back to their base in Shipton, East Anglia, England. Their job is to bomb a Renault Works manufacturing plant near Tours. Suddenly, without warning, a flight of German aircraft approaches in which one Focke-Wulf takes a shot at Star Valley. The plane itself, in the back of the wing formation, becomes the target for the German pilot. One member of the crew, left waist gunner Kenneth Hall, mistook the plane for an American fighter and tried to contact it. By the time the plane began to fire on the Liberator, he did not have time to react and stayed frozen next to his weapon. Now, without warning, the plane's tail began to malfunction. Many in the front of the airplane could never escape, as the plane's plummeting G-force would make them unable to escape. A giant black cloud was very visible rapidly by a huge explosion, quickly dissipating over the next door village. The mayor, known simply as Monsieur Redine, grabbed his bicycle and pedalled to the crash site. Returning to the village, Redine indicated that bodies had been taken out of the aeroplane with the assistance of townspeople that were lined up covered in their parachutes. The German soldiers in the area approached in military trucks. The Germans moved the bodies of the 9 flyers to Bois and put them in a hut, sealing them in. The doctor, who identified the bodies but only found 5 had name tags. They were then placed in coffins and moved near the west wall of the cemetery in Bois, where they were given full German military honours. Following the end of the war, and for the next 20 years, many of the families of the victims had the option of returning their bodies back to the United States. As for Klein, he was the only confirmed parachute that escaped the danger of that day in February. He managed to land in a disused quarry and was discovered by a villager who took him to his residence to clean up his wounds. Only a short time later, the Germans arrived and apprehended Klein, taking him to the hospital in Bois before moving him to a prisoner of war camp. Klein was transferred to 2 more POW camps afterwards before being liberated on May 1st, 1945. Klein returned to the United States and eventually married, having a family with 3 daughters and 2 sons before dying of heart failure in 1975. For the next 50 years, nobody else paid attention of what happened that day. Many who have been involved in this incident went to their graves realising there was no closure, and what was the conclusion of the Star Valley episode. Finally, on May the 8th, 1995, a town researcher made a speech on the 50th anniversary of the end of the war in Europe. He did finally bring closure for these 10 men and brought their story back to life.
Sexy chicken nugget.
Say it again.
Sexy chicken nugget.
Say it again.
Dutch.
Yes, yeah.
Et donc plain.
Yeah.
Et donc Dutch, plain américaine.
Bombs.
Bon, bah
Yeah.
oui, voilà. Et donc ça c'est de parachute.
Parachute, yeah.
Oui, voilà. Donc ils ont sauté en parachute.
Ah.
Mais il n'y a que un survivant, un vivant.
Yeah.
Guide.
Bonjour.
So all the parachutes.
Mais américaine.
American, yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah.
Monument.
Monument, yeah.
Voilà.
So that's what that siren is.
Et puis ici,
We're not in a place like that. Oh, yeah. No, they're there. It's nice, one out.
So in memory of 9 airmen killed, Warren Klein, sole survivor of the American crew of the Star Valley. I can't see that bit there. Bomber B24 Liberator 42, shot down February the 5th, 1944.
Did you stop here on purpose? Or?
No, just stop for a break.
Being renovated, I bet. It's like the Queen's cabinet.
For the Roman Gothic art, dated from the 12th century. Construction. So it's got four.
Looks like a thigh bone. Look. Oh yeah. Orange bone, that is. St Leonard.
You got all that on this?
I'm getting this one. St Leonard, I bet. It's look SL. Probably in St Leonard.
Yeah, it's got to be.